Abdu'l-Baha said that the most challenging issue facing the American believers and the American country these days is the issue of racial prejudice. Addressing the believers in America, he said, "A tremendous effort is required by both races if their outlook, their manners, and conduct are to reflect in this darkened age the spirit and teachings of the faith of Baha'u'llah. Casting away once and for all the fallacious doctrine of racial superiority, with all its attendant evils, confusion, and miseries, and welcoming and encouraging the intermixture of races, and tearing down the barriers that now divide them. They should each endeavor, day and night, to fulfill the particular responsibilities in the common task which so urgently faces them. Let them, while each in attempting to contribute its share to the solution of this perplexing problem, call to mind the warning of Abdu'l-Baha, and visualize, while there is yet time, the dire consequences that must follow if this challenging and unhappy situation that faces the entire American nation is not definitely remedied." And he addressed both races and said, "Let the white make a supreme effort in their resolve to contribute their share to the solution of this problem, to abandon once for all their usually inherent and at times subconscious sense of superiority, to correct their tendency towards revealing a patronizing attitude towards the members of the other race, to persuade them through their intimate, spontaneous, and informal association with them of the genuineness of their friendship and sincerity of their intention, and to master their impatience of any lack of responsiveness on the part of the people who have received for so long a period such grievous and slow-healing wounds. Let the Negroes, through a corresponding effort of their part, show by every means in their power the warmth of their response, their readiness to forget the past, and their ability to wipe out every trace of suspicion that may still linger in their hearts and minds. Let neither think that the solution of so vast a problem is a matter that exclusively concerns the other. Let neither think that such a problem can either easily or immediately be resolved. Let neither think that they can wait confidently for the solution of this problem until the initiative has been taken and the favorable circumstances created by agencies that stand outside the orbit of their faith. Let neither think that anything short of genuine love, extreme patience, true humility, consummate tact, sound initiative, mature wisdom, and deliberate, persistent, and prayerful effort can succeed in blotting out the stain which this patent evil has left on the fair name of their common country. Let them rather believe and be firmly convinced that on their mutual understanding, their amity and sustained cooperation must depend more than on any other force or organization operating outside the circle of their faith. The deflections of that dangerous cause so greatly feared by Abdu'l-Baha, and the materialization of the hopes he cherished for their joint contribution to the fulfillment of that country's glorious destiny. Abdu'l-Baha said that Baha'u'llah once compared the colored people to the black pupil of the eye, surrounded by the white. In this black pupil is seen the reflection of that which is before it, and through it the light of the Spirit shineth forth. Judging from these lavish statements in our writings about the colored people, I believe when they arise, they will lead the world to unity. American believers is considered by Abdu'l-Baha the torch bearer of the cause. They are the cradle of the administrative order, the chief builder of the world order of Baha'u'llah, the promoter and propagator of the tablets of the divine plan of Abdu'l-Baha, the spiritual descendants of the dawn breakers. Physical descendants is limited. Spiritual descendants is eternal, everlasting, forever. What a blessing. America will play a leading role in bringing peace into the world. And above all, America will lead the world spiritually. Abdu'l-Baha revealed prayers for this great country of America. And we should say prayers for the success of America. America's success is the world's success. America's triumph is the world's triumph. America's achievements is the world's achievement. America's peace will lead to the world's peace. America's lead will guarantee the peace of the world. And a spiritual America will assure the spirituality of the world. And a failing America, well, I think that is not an option. We should pray for America. For these days, the agitation is increased. And we are now in those days that it says in our writings that God's divine chastisement, as Baha'u'llah said, and when the appointed hour is come, then shall suddenly appear that which shall cause the limbs of mankind to quake. Then and only then will the divine standard be unfurled, and the nightingale paradise warble its melody. Thank you, and I wish you well. Whaftai lava, manuela whaafongfonga mai, mula whasausaunga Samoa, soifua.